Hey guys, Chris and
Are you going to
Carson.
say something racist?
No.
Okay, yeah, record.
Yeah. So it's like,
Oh, okay, good. All right, cool.
hey guys, Chris and Carson versus the Space Mutants.
Chris,
And yeah,
Kenny
no.
versus Spenny here.
What I was gonna say was that yeah, it sucks that like kids they don't have anything to do now, but besides be inside of a store and then like
Yeah.
and
During
just
the winter time?
not like all the time. There's no
Oh.
there's no like there's no soda shops anymore for
Yeah.
these kids to hang out
We
at.
were always going to
No,
soda shops
yeah,
back in the
there's
day.
no malt shops for them to chill at and do no more sock hops
We
for
used
them.
to hang out behind the CVS.
Race tortoises, race
Oh,
frogs.
that's another thing you can do.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you could
That's what
do.
you did.
Nah, we also just kind of hung out in places.
Yeah.
And then
We
it's,
one time we went into CVS and we got a 12 pack of cola
mm,
of pop,
okay.
and we just took turns throwing the cans at a wall in the back of the
That's such like
store.
Beavis and Butthead like shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, we did all that. We threw the shopping cart in the little pond, whatever the fuck. It's not like a river, but it's like a creek. That's a
yeah,
creek.
that's what you're looking for. You're looking
Yeah.
for a creek.
Yo, why there's so many different names for water? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you got your motherfucking oceans. You gotta, but then you also got names for land based on what kind of water around it, like a peninsula. Do you know
Don't
that
even get me started on
Do
fjords.
you know that New Jersey's technically a peninsula?
I did know that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're the only state to have a water on. Well, I guess technically not. Now I'm
No.
saying that Hawaii
Yeah.
exists
Well, that's an island
in Alaska.
in Florida.
Yeah. No, well, I was gonna say that New Jersey is actually the only state.
That matters.
Period.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
This
New,
is the Garden State of Mind podcast.
yeah, yo, it's the guard state of mind.
Yeah.
Woke up this morning, had myself a blunt.
That's good.
Damn, I hear one of those like electric car. Like whenever I hear like an electric car, it always sounds like it's like the opening to a.
Are you
It's like it sounds like the THX sound.
like a Yanni song?
It's always like.
How do you know that's not Skynet going active?
Dog, I ain't even know what that shit is. No,
From
I'm
the
just kidding.
Terminator?
No, I do.
Oh.
No, I do. I'm just playing. What
You play too much. We're
I
feeling
know.
inspired because we
Yeah.
we spent half an hour watching special needs black man eat
Yeah.
sandwiches.
I don't know why that was making me like feel there was a because you look into his yellowed eyes and like there's like something like about it where it's like there's something sad about it.
Um,
But also, yeah, he could just be liking the fact he just be eating at the ball.
well, I mean, it's like, what else are you supposed to do in life
Besides, like,
besides nourish yourself and stay alive for longer?
yeah,
And go to the
yeah,
bathroom.
I don't know. Yeah, I definitely give that a 5 out of 3.
Oh yeah, tell the folks.
Oh no, actually, I guess the thing I was making the Bustelo while you guys were like watching it. Usually, I
Oh,
think it'd
okay, yeah.
probably be more better fit if you.
So yeah, I forgot the guy's name, but we'll link the videos and we'll get him on. See if we can get him on the podcast.
That would be sick, actually.
But his name was like Barack something.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama, Mortal Kombat president, the president of Mortal Kombat. Oh,
My fellow Americans. Sorry, that's a reach. I'm sorry, guys.
that was Cobra Commander.
Oh, my bad.
You see, one is a ruthless socialist dictator, and the other one is Cobra Commander. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We got to producer
The
rolling
number
up
one
a Blizzy right
Republican podcast,
now. Yeah.
Garden State of Mind, starring
starring Troy Towers and Wires Wallace.
Yeah, and Sean Flynn. But anyway, the guy he was reviewing the new Reese's Oreos.
Reese's Oreos collabo.
Oreo Reese's. And
And like it was, you still like he like said like 18 different
well, he
numbers.
said that he said it was good. He said it kind of tastes like something he had before, like Oreos and Reese's, but separate together. And
oh, word, okay.
But and then he gave it a 5 out of 3. He gave it a 5 out of 3. And then later he edited it to a 5.4 out of 3.
I saw, it's funny. I saw you guys watching this, and then it was just funny to see you guys be like get ready for him to like fix it. You guys thought he was like going to be like, oh, I mean like 3 out of 5, or like 5 out of 10 or something like that. But then he's like 5.4 out of 3. Actually, you guys are just like, oh.
I thought he said 5 or 4 out of 3, which would be also not make any sense, but it makes more sense than 5.4 out of 3, because you wouldn't give a 5.4 out of 5.
No,
but I think he changed it to a 5.4 out of 5.
I was trying to think of like my head. The way I was seeing it was that he was saying that it was so good,
broke the scale.
That it broke the scale. Yeah, but obviously
I see where you're coming from. But you can't, once you break the scale, then where do you go from there? You know what I mean?
Unless you went to the IGN school of reviewing things, where
he starts giving a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, like where he starts being like it's just more of the same Mario action that we all know and love, little samey.
Right.
9 out of 10.
This game killed my wife and burned down my house. Really? 8 out of 10.
Yeah. This game blackmailed me for rape. And then someone's gonna send my nudes out to my whole entire Facebook friends list. Really makes you feel like Batman.
Right.
9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. The Last of Us. The number one gaming podcast.
Last of Us, game of the year. No, honestly, my every time I play Stardew Valley.
Oh wait, sorry. Before we start doing the gaming talk, let me just wrap up the rating system, because the guy said, so he gave it okay, let's recap. He gave it a 5 out of 3.
Yeah.
He changed it to a 5.4 out of 3. Then he changed it to a 5.4 out of 5. But then he goes further, and I think he gives it a 7 out of 10, which that
kind of makes sense.
I
don't understand the jump, but at least that scale works though.
No, because it makes more sense than 5.4 out of 10. But why does the rating change? Because if it was a 5.4 out of 5, that would mean it should be a 10.8 out of 10. But it's a 7 out of 10. That doesn't make any sense. Out of 13. And then he changed it to 8 out of 15.
This guy, that's like
which I think, I don't know, you might have to check my math on this, but I think 8 out of 15 might be 5.4, which would be crazy.
You think this guy's like a savant like that?
Maybe I could be wrong.
I do like his honestly, like I do like his choice in pretty much everything that he begins. I don't know, it's also weird because like,
oh, that's just my dryer.
Even though like I can agree, but okay, so I like that he gets the garlic, the garlic herb and cheese bread from Subway, but then I see the contents of the sandwich, and I'm like, damn, I don't know who's putting black olives on a sandwich. I'm not.
It's guy. Too like loose in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It makes me sad. We'd be having mandarin oranges on the salad line at my job, and I've learned that if I want to like eat a couple mandarin oranges, like definitely don't take them off the line. We'd be having them right next to the pickled red onions. Okay. It makes me so upset when I go to like.
You get a pickled orange.
Pretty much, dude. It's disgusting.
That does sound disgusting.
Damn, you're rolling a fat ass blunt to yourself.
May you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. Give me a shot of that. No, okay. We got multiple camera angles on the podcast. This is why you have to pay for the video. Just
Yeah.
send me some money so I can get home.
So yeah, we got a couple things in the works. We're gonna do the ultimate blunt wrap tier list to finally have it be. I know everybody's been clamoring for it. They're like, what are their thoughts on the blunt wraps?
Clamoring.
The
What
rabble
the
in
fuck does
masses.
clamoring mean?
I think it means when you're like, ah, ah, ah. That's
Oh,
like it's when you're clamoring.
I thought it was when you were like trolling for pussy.
Trolling.
You're like, I need some clam. I'm clamoring.
When you're trolling for pussy,
Yeah.
when you're like,
You're in the club, like
you walk up and you're like, ah, like problem.
exactly. That was
Yeah,
my move in college.
hitting a bitch with lay problem.
She's all like, I'm like, it's that boy.
Lay me in lay club. See cutie 3.14.
Oh God.
You didn't like that? I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's I liked it too much.
Do you wish you brought down Stardew Valley, babe? No. Word, hell yeah.
Uh,
Because you know you watching greatness right now. Hell yeah. Damn.
greatness. That's me playing Super Smash Bros. Am I
Yeah.
right,
That also
fellas?
was a good idea.
Am I right, gamers?
Yeah. Don't stop till you get enough.
Yeah.
But I like, it's fun. I feel like we both kind of be on like a psychic connection because I started like getting a bunch of Michael Jackson songs stuck in my head. And then I was listening to a couple, like, I was throwing on Smooth
Well,
Criminal and some Billie Jean while I was, chesting it up and shit.
you probably
And
just
then,
stole it. That's probably what happened.
no, I don't think so. I think and then you came through and then
Oh,
you were
okay.
like,
So this was before. Maybe I stole it from you.
no, I don't think so, man. I'm just saying. I think there just might be something I think our brain periods are just synced up and
It's
shit.
just you're just another part of me.
Oh.
Yeah. Can we edit that part out? That's nah. She made a face. What I meant to say is I like to invite children to sleep in my bed with
Yeah.
me.
That is kind of, it is kind of like, it is funny to think of like an unk. Like if like when they're even if they don't want to admit that Michael Jackson did something, which also I do love that it is a very like old black guy thing to call them like refer to Michael Jackson as Mike.
Right.
Being like, that's Mike, bro. You can't really be talking bad
Big
about Mike
Mike.
around me.
I mean,
Big
did you see that moonwalk? I mean, it's like it's one of those things where like the amount of joy that Michael Jackson has brought the world and me.
Yeah. How can I say that he touched kids?
Well, not even that. If he did, like, who cares?
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. No,
It's
but it
like
is
you want to like. Okay, I'll give you the option. Those kids, they never got touched by Michael Jackson, but you never get to hear Billie Jean. Which world would you rather live in?
That's a really good question. Nah, yeah, I think I gotta give. Like,
I'm sure I
I
stole
love
that
Billie Jean.
thought from somewhere, but
But hey,
it's
did we
valid.
say that? Did I talk about this on the last? Like how my dad, like Billy, like whenever Michael Jackson would come on the radio,
Oh yeah,
my dad would always slander him.
right.
But like it's not. He never changed the channel though. He'd be like, "Yep, yeah, Michael Faggot Jackson."
Demonetized.
No, it's all right, man. I think we gotta get like 1,000 subs.
You got to have people watching first. You got to get monetized before you can get demonetized.
Yeah.
How about that's the name of my satanic rap album is Demonetized.
Yo, and then you're
think
gonna
about it.
And then you're gonna have a bunch of you're gonna like put like a voice like filter on you like where it's like all deep and
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like rapping
gonna be like, why can't I say slurs on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's making me feel like I wanna bring a gun out in public and shoot it in a crowded mall. Da 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 da. It's like experimental.
He's
hip-hop.
listening to the Doom soundtrack.
Damn.
That shit's good.
we've got to get this. Like, going to be one of those one of those eppies that we might have to
No,
make the start
no.
place. Like, oh,
It's
okay,
been funny.
or like, okay, maybe I'm just getting in my own head.
Yeah.
Just gotta get this Bustelo flowing through my veins.
I
I
was
love Bustelo.
oh I was gonna talk about the Undertaker shit
Mm.
before because it's pretty funny when
Him getting hit with the Mario 64.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got his ass burnt. But then when he, all right, we got to be professional podcasters. I'm going to tell you the story like I didn't just tell it to you, 2 hours ago. So there was this time in WWE. So Cowboy Bob Orton,
Yeah, of course.
because that's Randy Orton's dad.
Mm-hmm.
Who used whatever. But anyway, there was a match where Randy Orton was fighting the Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell, and then it was like the big final match, right, in Hell in a Cell. And so Randy Orton's dad got his ass beat, and he bled all over the place, and Undertaker was bleeding all over the place, and they were all bleeding all over each other. And then afterwards, they found out that Bob Orton had hepatitis C.
Hey,
And he didn't tell anyone.
SpaghettiOs. Yeah, no,
I'm puking.
Yeah, no, it's good that because this was
And Undertaker was
good,
right pissed off.
I would,
say.
I would probably kill that person if they put me in
right.
that, they put me in that position. Like, but
that's what they called me in college.
Yeah, no, when was that?
Hepatitis C.
Hepatitis, yeah. They call me Hep C. They call because I'll be horny, ecstatic for pussy, and my name Carson.
That's my name.
Yeah. Don't wear it out, baby. Mwah. Nah, but for real though, it is good that a lot of testing has come in through the WWE and other sports organizations now to prevent stuff like that from happening
ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's like how I was saying. Where now it's like kind of good, even though like you get less like hero stories now from it. Like it's good that like people and they don't let people play in like football when they have like an active concussion now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Shouts out Chris Benoit.
It's like, you just gotta bet, because back in the day the science was just like, well, if you got a concussion, if you get another concussion, it's okay because it just knocks the other concussion out, and then you get another.
Exactly.
Yeah. Deal with that one concussion.
You just big lump grows on your head, and then you see like birds flying around your head. But once those go, as long as your teeth don't turn into piano keys, then you're okay.
But you will be, honestly, it's like back in the 30s, there was a high epidemic of a bunch of football players, like especially like you'd be going, and then if you got smashed between like two defenders, you would come out all flat
like an accordion.
I think you would have to and then later on they found out through science that all you had to do was just blow into your thumb. And then you were able to like puff back.
A bike pump also works.
Yeah,
and then you could overinflate, and then you'll
that was that was that actually famously happened to Shoelace Johnson in the ass bowl.
Yeah, have you seen the video of that? Disgusting.
Absolutely awful career-ending injury.
And then of course it's bad enough you got to dodge the defenders, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then there's like anvils dropping from the
pianos. People are painting
bank safes, a safe, a bank safe.
And then also, what would happen is sometimes you would have what looks like you would have a giant concrete wall painted to look like the end zone.
Yeah, and you thought it was the end zone.
In the end zone, but then that would just lead. Like, it was actually a tactic to then have the offense run into the wall, then making them adding there. But then you would have a certain, famously Vince Lombardi expected that to happen, so he was like, he just told him just go, just keep going and stuff, and then he called their bluff. It was actually the end zone, but then the coach of the other team was like, I swear I put that wall there. He was like, I'm going to try running through it. And then actually, he ended up hitting the wall. Yeah, this is
That's funny.
this is our
That's
good.
classic.
Yeah, this is our transition into a sports history podcast.
Sports and Looney Tunes history. I was gonna say, oh yeah, we had the Bustelo this time. Normally, I get
Some McCafe.
my Mickey D's because this podcast is sponsored by McDonald's, and it's also sponsored by the new movie um,
Captain
Wile E. Coyote
America. Oh, Wiley Coyote
versus
versus.
Acme or whatever the fuck it's called.
I'm really excited for that movie.
I like how that movie almost didn't come out.
Yeah, I watched a whole video about someone being a little too mad about it. Like, you know what I mean? Where it's like, but I do kind of agree with their points though. Where we need some more. We need to go back to DVDs, bro.
That was the point.
I need to. I
What the
want.
fuck?
I want DVDs, CDs. So because when
Hey,
I'm
look, I'm podcasting in a cave.
because then when I'm
That's only for the audio listeners.
yeah. So then when I'm because when I want to buy an album or buy a movie, I want to own the album.
Yeah,
or
guess
own the
what,
movie.
Jack? The
Black.
studio owns you.
Damn,
Bitch.
you own your masters. Whoa!
I only just like bothered to look up like what mixing and mastering
actually
is. But like I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty much what I thought it would be.
Yeah, just
You know?
just like listening to something until you're like, yeah, it's correct.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Let me try listening to that in the car. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. No, Mickey D's. I was saying that when I was a kid, you know how they have the sign that says billions and billions served.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, I thought because at my local McDonald's they would hand out balloons,
Mm-hmm.
so I thought it said balloons and balloons served. You know.
Oh,
I thought billions was balloons.
dude, that's fucking so. Dude, if I was your mom, I'd be like, "What are you, a fucking moron?"
How about you go to McDonald's and then it says billions and billions serve,
Mhm.
right? And then you go in and it's all drag queens working there.
Oh, okay, and they're all.
And then I thought of what my drag name would be.
Is it,
Oreo McFlurry.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's Yo, I forgot what my drag name
Tara
was.
Butthole.
Yeah. Tara
Yeah.
Butthole and Oreo McFlurry with special appearances from Wires Wallace and Troy Towers.
Yeah, if we can get all of them, you know.
No, that's gonna be for the new. We should do like we should do like a New Year's Eve mic this year, and then have it be like one of those like like one of those like they always have like the
New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Yeah, type shit, and then we'll just have a bunch of different aliases come out, and we could do like the thing that Sam High did in the Peanut Arbuckle sketch, where it's like it's just essentially blackface, but not like doing actual blackface. We just put the pieces on.
Oh man,
what would Wires Wallace like? What would his like?
I can't wait to send this to employers as work samples.
Yeah, it'll be I can't wait to send this to my job.
I can't wait till my mom watches this
as my letter of resignation.
Even though I tell her not to.
Dude, man.
Yeah, you don't want to hear your mom be like, I listened to your episode of What the Heck with Richard Dweck.
Yeah, that's probably that would make me
yeah.
That would make me feel like somebody just was like my mom might as well have just told me, being like, I saw a picture of your butthole online, by the way.
Yeah, right. Which was ironically that was the thumbnail for my episode of
right next to his
What the Heck with Richard Dweck.
Right next to his Facebook Bitmoji.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
talking about gooning in the first 5 minutes.
I remember when I did What the Heck with Richard Dweck. It is funny because like
you did it over the phone.
Yeah, of course. And then half the podcast is him being like,
"Oh, I can't."
Chris, you there?
Yeah.
You there?
It's funny because like we got these fucking lavalier mics wireless that I got off Amazon for like $15 tops,
Dude.
and
As soon as we get two, that's when we're
they're
two more.
taped too.
Don't
Wiimotes.
don't
We're
worry.
not even wearing the wrist straps.
I'll get two more, and then that's when we level up and we get to have a producer mic
A guest.
and then also a guest.
We might even have a guest. We're gonna get that fucking retarded guy making eating sandwiches. He's gonna eat a sandwich lot. We could all eat sandwiches live on the podcast.
I love. You know what I do love? It is kind of like that is what a pure mukbang should be. Is a dude just eating a Subway sandwich in his kitchen, barely talking.
Mukbang. That's probably the town he's from.
Mukbang.
Mukbang, Georgia.
Mukbang, Alabama. Oh, I like the places in like the South that are just named like
what's the slimest dick you've ever sucked?
Yo, girl, what's the slimest dick you ever sucked?
Yeah, thin.
Ugh, slimest. like that implies that like you like already took off his pants and the dick was sliming to begin with.
No, I think he just meant slimmest.
Slimmest?
He just forgot the extra M.
Oh, like he like wants to know
what's
like
the slimmest.
What's the pencilest dick you ever had in your mouth?
Yeah.
That's a bold question to come out to get. I like that. And also, honestly,
why do you care? Why would you want to know that?
Yeah,
even in like a horny kind of way.
I would feel. Because I feel like I would want to. I feel like if I was like in that like cucky kind of like sort of like I want to hear. I want to like hear about like the nasty shit. I would be like, yo, what's the biggest dick
you
just
ever ran
sucked?
Out of ideas?
Yeah. Like I'd be like, hey, what's the biggest pecker you ever had in your mouth? Pecker. So my dad would call my penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In what context?
You know, it's funny. I remember one time my dad, like, it was like we were in the truck.
Put your pecker away.
Yeah, he was like, come on, put your pecker in my mouth, son.
We're at church.
Nah, but I remember he was like, it was like Matt. It was like the summertime. We were in like the truck, so like the AC was like blasting in the car, and he was like, oh, it's Matt Nipley here, and he was like, woo, like just was like doing that, just being funny and shit.
Right.
But then it was I just remember this just being like that it was like a beat, and he was like, no, but I'm just kidding. I would never do something like that to you, like in terms of like molesting me and shit.
Oh, right.
I was like. I was like,
ironic.
I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, word. Thanks for letting me know, Dad.
That's chill.
Happy you wouldn't molest me.
Yeah.
I should try to tell the story about the time my dad, like when I lived like in high school, I lived in like a studio apartment with my dad.
Righto.
And that kind of like sucked.
Your dad was Cowboy Bob Orton.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit.
Maybe. And I think my mom was Cowboy Bob Orton because she had hepatitis C.
Oh, cool.
But there like he and then it was kind of sick though, I gotta say. Like you gotta count.
What if the cure for hepatitis C was high C?
For like which flavor though?
Orange.
That's the cure for anything, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so especially from McDonald's.
Yeah.
God, McDonald's knows how to do a soft drink.
Get me started.
They
don't call me Oreo McFlurry for nothing.
Yo, my man's was up in here in the basement talking about he had the Burger King collabo meal with SpongeBob.
Oh, Rafa?
Yeah, and yo, Rafa was in here.
Yellow burger or some shit?
No, it was like a yellow bun, I think. Or something. They made a crab patty, but then he said they made some shit called Patrick's strawberry pie. Yo, my man was up in the basement talking about he was eating Patrick's pie. I said, pause, bro.
Yeah.
No, but what were we talking about before that?
He was eating his starfish.
Yeah. Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
That's why you're the producer. That's why you're the producer.
You want to tell us his address?
I don't know anymore. I don't think I know what his phone number is.
Damn.
But it was kind of sick because near the end, like when I was like a junior, like senior, he would just kind of go and like he'd drop me, like after he picked me up, and like on like Sunday night, he would just drop me off at the crib, give me some dough for the week, and then just go to my grandpa's house, and then I wouldn't see him till like Friday. So I pretty much just had a studio
Oh,
apartment to
right. Yeah,
myself,
yeah.
like for senior year, which was kind of ill. But then at the same time, it was also like a
double-edged sword.
deep sense of loneliness. To where you're like,
Wow.
you know what it did? It kind of feels. It made me feel like in stare like a movie, like in a stare like where it's like you're
When you wish for all the parents to disappear.
or some shit like that. Yeah, or like when someone gets like like they can become like famous and they finally get everything that they want, and then they're finally just like, and then they're like, they're like, damn, like I was like smoking weed inside while like making like shitty beats on my Chromebook, but then just like being like, yeah, this is so much fun, and like you do it after like 3 months, and you're like, oh, man, what being at the top is mad lonely, like
Lock yourself in a room doing 3 beats a day for 3 summers,
yeah, I was on my Kanye wave.
Can I hit this thing?
Yeah, of
Should we
course.
do a blinker on the podcast? The first podcaster to do 15 blinkers.
Well, that was a 6-seconder.
Can you even blink on the? I mean, I'll ruin the podcast if I do.
Oh.
You proud of yourself?
Made me feel heavy. So, my dad, when he was like, my dad was like fucking this bitch that was like, we called her Miss Pat.
Miss Pat,
Not the comedian. Or like a 4'7" Italian lady who like they were like fucking like and one night they were like chilling and they were chilling like this like side room where it was like our apartment, and then like there was like when you walked out the door there was like a little lobby sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then
that's where you
door,
slept.
Yeah, I slept outside, like but in to the left though of our door was like it's like a storage area where like our like dryer and like washing machine were and stuff. But they were just chilling there drinking box wine all night. So then they come back in though, like it's like 6 in the morning when I'm like trying to wake up to go to school, but I'm still like just chilling in bed, like half asleep. But they get into the bed next to me. Not another way I said, "Bro, pause, pause." I mean like that. But so the way me and my dad like slept,
you slept head to toe.
No, yeah, pretty much. Like we slept, like his bed was like at the head, like we slept in like an L shape. Yeah, like
perpendicular.
Yeah. So I was like, so when I was sleeping, I like heard them getting like to his bed.
Yeah.
I heard some wrestling, and I just hear my dad be like,
"You heard some rustling?
Yo, it's a little bit of rustling, a little bit of a ruckus going on."
I see, they're causing a ruckus.
Yeah, and I heard my dad just like ask her. He was like, "When was the last time you had an orgasm?"
Oh, right, yeah. What did she say?
I don't know. I didn't hear her answer. I would assume that it would have to be like a really long time since you're like finding yourself in this situation.
Yeah.
And then
trying to do sexy talk, and you're like, "Damn, bitch, you're busted." When's the last time you busted?
Damn, bitch, you ugly as hell. I know you ain't coming a minute. That's my dad.
It's like I came 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, you're like, actually before I got here, I had to. Actually, I was rubbing my fucking twat in the car on the way here. But
fucking my bean.
What happened? No, he said no. Oh yeah, when Amber had the bright idea to set my dad up with like her mom and shit.
Right.
They were like, yeah, he didn't even say this to her. Like on the way out, we were walking out, and after she was like, "Oh yeah, well you can hang out with like my mom and stuff." He goes to us. He asks us. He goes, yeah, like, I'm trying to get the wording correct. Like, yeah, oh yeah. He goes, "Hope your mom likes orgasms." I was like,
yeah, it's like, who doesn't?
And then I was also like, that's so fucking like me coded though. At the end of the day, like I would if I was him.
Yo, you into orgasms? I've actually been really getting into orgasms. I gotta say,
strong body of work.
Yeah.
Strong body of work. But yeah, no,
I never realized how good they were until I gave them a shot. Because my dad was a fan of orgasms, I remember.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And
so
I was now every time I bust, it's like I feel kind of like a connection.
Because really, I would just remember like always just like hearing orgasms like in the house and like in the car and everything. I never really like looked into it.
Right.
No, but yeah. Then my dad like just was like finger banging this bitch in the bed like right near me,
Mm-hmm.
and because I just remember hearing him be like, "Oh yeah, that's a wet fucking pussy."
Yeah. Nice. At least he's creative. He was like, did you hear like, yeah.
He was probably like, he was probably hitting it with like the but like upside down, you know, like
Ah,
it's funny because
because
some
her legs are behind her head.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, she got like the little like the things that you put like on the turkey legs and stuff. She got those on her feet, like, and I wake up,
What the hell is this called?
I don't know, shoes, socks, turkey socks.
I yeah, you know
You know
what?
what I'm
I
talking
think you're
about,
right.
baby?
Yeah,
Like when you see like honestly, I never really see it in real life, but on like cartoon turkeys, you see it where
yeah,
it'll be like
yeah.
it's
The
like a
little like I don't even know
it's
what
like
the
a
hell it's
frilly
made out
thing
of.
at the end
Over
of
the end of the bone sticking out of the
yeah.
turkey. You know,
Frilly's the wrong word. Yeah, yeah, like the end part,
you know
the
how it's got
drumstick.
like the drumstick and then the bone is sticking out. There's like a little cap, like a
Yeah,
claw.
sometimes they'll put like a little cap on it and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Like so, I'm saying like that, like those things will be on her feet, and her
Yeah,
legs will be behind
yeah.
her head.
So she can't get away.
Yeah.
At least
And then I'm like,
not quickly.
I wake up and I'm like, yo, dad, you got some dark meat for me in there. And that's in the Pruno house. So dark meat, that means the butthole.
Oh wow, okay.
Damn, that blunt looks really fat, babe. Can I get a hit of that? Looks like you can't. Damn, I don't think you can. Come
Yeah,
on.
I think we need a
Ugh.
boostello. What time are we at?
Oh wow.
Good God, I feel like we've been doing this
I
for
know.
8 hours straight.
I know. Dude, you know what's funny? We're gonna get to a point though with this that when we keep doing it more, we're gonna get to a point where we're like, oh wow, it's already been an hour. You know?
Yeah. So why don't you do? Is that the end of your story?
Yeah. Should I try my meat wad impression?
Why don't you do your fun fact of the week that you prepared for us?
Damn, I ain't thankful fun fact of the week. I know. Let me give me a
Ah.
second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, oh, um. Damn, it's not
Oh
really.
wait, sorry. I
I
meant
don't
to
got
ask. Sorry, I should have just to backtrack. So did the lady get to come, you think?
probably because I got up like after that, and then I went to school. So probably after
Yeah.
like I went to school,
Oh, okay. All
they
right,
probably
good.
got
That's good.
probably slammed it out.
Oh, wait. Actually, that reminds me.
You don't
Okay.
like slam it out, babe?
Yo, okay.
Okay, what if it was about me? Word, hell yeah.
I I was watching there I saw a porn I was watching a porn the other day.
An adult film?
An adult film. Uh uh what's another name for it? Anyway, I,
Pornography?
pornography. I was watching one and then the first comment it was just two words, fake load. And I was
Yo!
like, what?
Dude, there's
Like,
dude, what pisses me off is when the thumbnail, I think it's taken me a while to realize that, like the thumbnails they do be using like Photoshop to make the penis look like
oh
bigger
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff because they know that you're only going to be seeing it on like a little like scene. So it could probably be like,
They make everything bigger. Their eyes.
yeah. Ew, yeah. I didn't like the thought of there being a penis in front of your face.
There's a penis in front of my face right now.
But
Oh wait, no. So yeah,
what's going on in the
the
porn app?
guy he said it said fake load. So then I like watched closely, and it was. But
Whoa.
it's like that's like first of all to be the guy commenting fake load. That's crazy already.
Yeah.
Just like you need to let it be
Pornhub got
known.
the ill because Pornhub is the
Yeah,
YouTube of porn at this point.
it's like when you go.
Like,
It's like when you watch like Botchamania, and then it's like, oh, you could hear John Cena saying what move to do.
uh,
Fake load.
I
Oh, I mean, how that's got to be a different kind of personal hell if you're a porn star and then you're like having sex professionally and then you're like can't even bust after all that.
Oh,
Like, what does that guy have to do to bust?
I don't
Like,
want to
cut
know.
himself?
You probably like cut the undercarriage of his balls. I yeah, there's been like a fake load epidemic going on because I think like because Brazzers really does always kind of set the tone for like the porn scape for a second, or like they're like, all right, they're kind of like the Rockefeller Records or like
The
Def Jam,
WWE.
where they're like, all right, this is what the trends are. Because there's been like a lot of things where it's like they're gotta like set up the story a little bit in the 45-minute video, where it'll be like the bitch like rolls up on it, and like their first interaction with each other is like they'll be sucking and stuff.
Right.
So and then at a certain point, then the guys like they get like sidetracked by someone because like someone will be like, hey, have you seen and he's like, oh no, and then like but then while he's like talking, they'll like show like a fake like penis just like shooting like fake
Fake
cum.
penis.
Yeah,
Oh,
like a
wait.
fake.
I think I know which one you're talking
And
about.
then they'll be like chatting, and she's like, oh, and then she gets cum, but that's
They do it off like a balcony. You ever see
yeah.
that?
No,
Yeah, yeah.
I saw a porn blooper thing where they were all doing a bukkake, but then one of the guys accidentally got some cum on the other dude's leg,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he
Hilarious.
was like, oh, dude, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry,
There,
man.
there's one where this is the last one, and then we should talk about something else besides porn. But
I thought of another thing too that made me laugh in porn.
there was one because it's great when you catch like the
A funny thing that happens.
you're just
Oh
jacking
wait,
off.
this reminds me of something so
Wait,
funny.
so
Wait,
so
sorry.
the one they were fucking on like some weird kind of like chair,
Like a
the
porn
dick
ass
riding
chair.
chair.
The dick riding chair.
So like
shout out Boosie.
we're getting him on the podcast.
Probably could.
And so basically the guy was trying to like get in position for the like the bust shot,
Oh,
and he lifted his leg and he just he kneed
oh
the
yeah,
girl on the chin.
that's a classic.
But props to the girl. She, much like the Undertaker when he got burned, she fucking no sold it so that he could bust. So
yeah,
shouts out Lily Carter. We're gonna get her on the podcast.
Yeah, she took that shit.
Once. Well, we have to get successful first, and then once the podcast takes a nosedive,
That's when we start having.
That's
porn
when the porn
come
stars come on. Yeah,
those like every time you say like when it's like a porn, like a podcast, like talking, it's always just like, yeah, so like, what got you into porn? And she was like, and they're just like, well, I was like I was raped, and
yeah.
it just made me more like open to like sex. At the end of the day, and as soon as I turned 18, I flew to Miami, and like no, but this is bad. This is
Miami.
This sounds like I'm anti SW, and I'm not anti SW. I just need to be that for the record. I'm just trying to make you. I'm just trying to make yokes and everything. I'm sorry if my yokes get people excited. I don't mean to. Everybody, I'm sorry. If that's how you gotta get the bag that way. I don't care. Do it. Do that shit. But also, it was
the bag, my ball bag.
But on the same topic, I was, how like before you watch porn, you'll get like a chatterbait like ad. That's like there's like, have you ever seen the video of like Jim Jones where he like makes like money fall out of his pockets like during like Complex Con, like it's like a live podcast, and he's just like, you see him like adjust himself just like
podcast con.
Yeah, Complex Con.
Oh, Complex Con. Okay,
so they're doing like a live podcast with Jim Jones on it, and then he like
too much reefer
adjusts himself, and then like all this money comes out, and it's like, oh shit, oh.
You should remember that, and we'll do that on an episode of the podcast.
I'll do that if we get like Mike Racine on.
Oh shit! Off my Madden 2008 fell out of my
pocket. But there is
I'm so mad about the Corey in the house thing.
Yeah, that is like a bite that they are biting your shit.
I don't even want to talk about it because then other people are gonna, hop on my dick.
Don't even worry about it, bro.
First, it was fucking. I said they should put Luigi in Super Mario 64.
Mm-hmm.
Then what happens? Fucking Mario 64 DS. They put Luigi in there. Fucking, you think that's a coincidence?
Nah. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean for that to happen to you.
That's not your fault.
Oh. No, I'm sorry, not to go. I know you go. I know you want to start talking about porn.
No, you said you had one more. I'll allow it.
But I have been thinking about this ever since that. So I was watching, like, how you'll get like the chatterbait, like
yeah,
ads and stuff, but it'll just be like a clip from like somebody's like stream or some shit like that, just playing for like 30. Yo, there was one that was like so crazy where I didn't even hit skip ad because it's just like a girl with her tits out, just being like, looking at the camera, just being like, just like, yeah, and nobody, like, whether it's like my professor or my dad or like my gym teacher and stuff, nobody that has molested me or raped me has ever faced any legal like legal charges or anything, has faced any justice. And I was like, yo, this is whoever's job it is to make these clips for the ads is fucking crazy for this slip. Like what the hell? I don't know. It's just like, why you gotta like you don't gotta clip that one, there's probably
literally hundreds of thousands you could pick from.
And you get like the girl who's probably just like trauma dumping on like.
I mean, I guess that's what it's for.
Yeah, it's for people showing. It's to be. It's being like, Chatterbait just being like, listen, we're not just a cam girl site. Are these
we're
girls
a political movement?
Listen, these cam girls have feelings, all right, and we're not afraid to show, and we don't let and we let them show it. Good for that. That's good.
They're in a fucking shipping container in the Ukraine.
Yeah, the Wire season 2 ass shit.
It's got like college pennants on the wall.
Falling in reverse is playing in the background.
Yeah, right.
Blaring. Situation.
How about
is that Falling in Reverse? Same thing.
Like, oh god. How about falling in reverse onto my dick?
How about falling into a goon hole? How about falling into a goon hole?
What's a goon hole?
I think like a K hole.
Oh, okay.
When you're
gooning on when you're gooning on ketamine.
Gooning, yo.
Yeah, my mom's gonna love this episode.
Yo, when you're G'ing on the K.
We have to get Richard Dweck on the podcast as payback, as revenge for having him on me on him. Oh my god, he's dying.
I was thinking about how funny it would be to have it just like it's like the feed of us, and then we're just acting. It's like a camera in the corner that's us like filming a computer screen on Zoom, just mic'd up, and we're just talking to a computer screen like, hey, Rich, how you doing? And he's like, I'm gonna get out of here. Like speeds up the talk.
He's talking Indian.
It's like ghetto Manning cast. It's like
what?
It's because like it's like the Manning brothers. They have like Monday Night Football cast where it'll be like they're not even like in the same room. It's just like it's like they're. One of them's filmed from some place, the other one's filmed from another place.
Oh, okay, right.
And it's funny because they always have really high production because they're at like an ESPN2 studio somewhere filming it.
Mm-hmm.
Where then it's always just like whatever the famous person is like filming with, like on hand, pretty much. Where it's like
he's on his phone.
Yeah, it'll be like George. Yeah, it'll be like George W. Bush on FaceTime, essentially, just like.
Yeah. Fuck. What was I gonna say? What were we talking about?
Getting Kevin
falling in reverse onto my
falling into a goon hole.
Oh yeah. Richard Dweck. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, what do you think, Richard? Yeah, you think Richard Dweck be gooning?
It's a good question.
Yeah, like, he could jack it, but I'm sure he jacks it. But do he goon?
I don't think he does. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he has to work on his podcast.
Yeah, because he is about the craft. I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm not.
He is all about the craft,
I'm also
I'm talking about the macaroni and cheese.
Yo, chill. Yeah. I'm not even trying to say that.
I'm just playing, Richard. It's all love.
Yo, Richard.
Oh, you know what I was thinking?
Love you, baby.
You know what I was thinking? So, everybody's talking about the lady who got capped by ice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, first of all, I just want to say shout out to all the comedians doing jokes about how, oh, fuck, about how, ice, the immigration and customs enforcement, like, what if that was like
Getting ice.
frozen water?
Oh,
Like, oh, dude, I hope ice goes away in the summer.
that is, yeah.
Hey, did you hear there was a storm in Minnesota? So the lady got killed by ice.
That's pretty good.
You get it?
Yeah,
It sounds the same.
it does.
I
Yo, is
think.
that
Hey,
blunt?
listen,
That blunt
everyone
still
out
alive?
there,
You that shit's gone.
gone, like the guy from Super Monkey Ball.
Damn, I should have been like, let's merely see that. Come on. Damn,
Yeah, but if
I can still.
if you make that joke,
Oh, I got roaches. Actually, never mind.
if you make the frozen water joke, I just want to know you're funny and I like you.
You're
But
funny, and I know it.
but anyway, now here's my ice joke. Oh, well, I was just gonna say that it makes it easier to like cope with it. What happened if you imagine that the lady who got shot by ice was probably a lot like the lady who bought the Chewbacca mask from Kohl's, and you know, so if you think about it that way, I don't really feel too bad. Oh fuck!
Do you have anything? Can you defend Chewbacca? Here, wait. While I light this, can you want to defend? Come to Chewbacca Mom's defense really quick, baby. Here, take that really quick.
Imagine if she got shot while wearing a Chewbacca talking mask.
That's so mean.
What the
Chewbacca mom. There's nothing wrong with Chewbacca mom. We love Chewbacca mom.
Chewbacca mom is a fucking fat pig.
Oh
Oh,
my
shit.
god. I love her.
Our podcast is better than hers.
Her
The Chewbacca-
podcast. You gotta take
This podcast is not for Duncan. It's not for Cadence. This is my podcast. Okay.
Yo, it is funny. He hates it too, but because he knows the names of her kids,
Yeah.
the names of her babies, son.
I'm gonna buy one of those masks and I'm gonna wear it for the next podcast. After I get the Funko Pop of the month going.
Funko Pop is gonna be the Chewbacca Mom.
Chewbacca mom Funko Pop, yeah. And I'm gonna shove it up the dog's ass.
Ooh, there's some old. This is some like B-Rye weed from like a couple packs ago. This is good.
Yeah, why don't you give his full name and address?
I don't even know.
Right, we don't even know. That's not even his real name. Yeah, fuck. Our Jonathan Justin is the guy we buy our drugs from. Jonathan Justin.
Jonathan Justin. He runs he runs a comedy at Kebab Palace
at Ming's
Thursday.
Ming's Garden.
At Happy Ming's.
Yeah.
Asian delicacy. I've been we out here, man.
You wanted to talk about how Sinners is the most winningest nominated movie.
That shit the most
This will probably
winningest
be
movie
dated.
ever.
By the time this comes out,
Yeah, it probably has it's probably gonna get a movie for best it's like and the winner for movie that was streamed by the most white people after seeing it in theaters already because it was too disruptive in the theater. Sinners. Michael B. Jordan.
Oh shit!
No,
Jesus fucking
it's all right,
Christ.
bro. It's all right. It's
That's
all
because
right.
you made fun of sinners.
I know.
You're a sinner.
I wish. Nope. Can't do a joke that I want to make.
That's for the Vimeo version.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
but-
Vimeo come in clutch sometimes.
We're
Actually,
gonna, we're gonna be uploading this to Daily Motion,
I don't be throwing that shit.
Vimeo.
Stop. Hey, chill. Hey, why you gotta fucking play?
It's gonna be on
Stop
Flickr.
it.
Where else can we post this?
RedTube.
RedTube, BlueTube, Rooster Teeth. It's going to be on Screw Attack. We
Ooh.
just signed a deal with Machinima.
We should upload this to Newgrounds,
It's
actually.
going to be on Newgrounds. It's going to be on Old Grounds. It's going to be on. Come on, help me out here, Mr. Comedian.
Pornhub. I'm trying to think of. It's going to be on whitehouse.gov.
Fuck yeah. Oh, it's going to be on E-Bombs World.
Ooh, it's going to be on efucked.com.
efuck.com.
Isn't it funny how like if efucked existed in this modern day, like they would have a podcast probably.
A porn cast.
No, but that's what they doing now.
What time are we at? Because I really have to take a piss.
Why don't we just pause it? And then
No, let's finish. Let's do like 10, 15, 6, 7 more minutes,
6, 7.
Over 9,000 minutes.
Oh, damn. Isn't it funny? I feel like people have already made this point that like 6, 7 is the new 69. But 69 had like, a meaning behind it.
Right.
It was a sexy thing.
6, 7 is that when you're like
let's get on.
You're like 69ing with a non-binary person.
69 and with a.
I gave it a
7.
6. I gave it Oreo Reese's. I gave a 6 out of 7.
Yeah.
No, 6.4 out of 3.
18 out of
18
4.
out of 100.
18 out of 100.
Oh yeah, don't even get me started on his movie complaints.
Oh yeah. Yo, don't y'all hate when they do this in movies? I love his fake
great radio.
I love his fake movie conversation and that.
Yeah.
Like he's like, "Are we gonna make?
a deal?"
It's like on my terms or your terms. It's like so. Trying to make it high stakes. Oh, here you go, taking a little sip.
With that little ass sip.
With that little ass sip.
Look like apple juice or ginger ale or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's me during an open mic set.
That's me during this podcast. Fuck. Anyway. Yeah, so okay, wait, no.
Oh fuck anyway.
Is that me? That's supposed to be me.
No, fine.
Oh my god, cancel the fucking podcast.
I'm just kidding, dog. I'm just kidding.
Listen, I'll start a podcast with Big Jim.
No, dude,
you're always in danger of being replaced by Big Jim.
No,
so,
dog.
If I were you, I'd be on my best behavior.
Yo, chill, dog. You know, I'm just
fuck.
playing.
You made me forget what I was going. Oh yeah. Anyway, I know the fans. The fans want to know what I've been playing this week, and you'll be happy to know that I unlocked everything in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Yeah, yo, add the applause. Add to this, like.
Roy's our boy. Roy's our boy.
But who's our man?
Marth. Yeah.
See, that's why you can never have Big Jim on the podcast, bro. Who else is gonna like? Yo, we both said Marth. That's friendship.
He would probably say that.
No,
I think so.
No, he would be like, he would say some dumb shit like Ridley or some shit.
We'll get him on the podcast.
Yeah, we'll see.
Either way,
we'll see how he feels. Nah, because then that podcast is gonna be a bunch of jokes about how he's gonna be the new co-host.
No, we won't tell him.
I'm gonna feel so bad, bro. I'm gonna feel like, bro.
We'll get Mike Procaccini on the podcast.
Mike Broccolini. As long as you don't get the kid to be shitting everywhere.
Trevor Krebs?
Nah, yeah, he can't come.
Yeah, wait, no, because
we already have Rafa's chunks of vomit that are just on the ground.
We can add it to the collection.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, no, Trevor. Okay, so I talked about the time we shat on the kid's front doorstep, and talked about the time Trevor Krebs threw the cheeseburger at his stepsister's head. So this time I could talk about the time when he shat on the McDonald's bathroom floor, right? So he shat on the McDonald's bathroom floor.
Was it diarrhea?
I don't know. See, I feel bad because you always ask me what the consistency of the poop is, but then I never know. I feel like that's
Usually,
on me, and you can't change the past,
I know, dude, and I struggle with that every day.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Isn't it cool that we kind of just do getting Doug with high, but it's better because it's not Doug Benson.
Because we're not
doing it.
58 years old.
Yeah, because we didn't start smoking weed when we were 47.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is a good hack bit where actually this might be it might be a joke that you've done before.
Yeah, probably. I'm a fucking hack. Do it.
Where it's like yo, I just watched Super Size Me where he eats McDonald's every day. Like I thought that was just my everyday life, and then it's like, oh, I watched this Super High Me where all he does is get high for every day. I thought that, yeah, okay. Anyway, thanks for joining us here on the podcast. We like to end on a bang. No,
damn, every time we get to podcasting, I just want to keep podcasting, bro. It's so hard. I know. I just love the camera, and the camera loves me too.
My phone was gonna run out of batteries, or not batteries, but
Story.
piss. Yeah, which I have to do.
Alrighty then. I guess we gotta sign off.
Nah, say something funny.
Okay, I'm working on it. I don't know. I'm just excited. I like that we've been keep being consistent about this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but at some point these are all gonna get released.
At some point, we should film after the first blunt. Like, we can't look at yourself.
What happened? I'm chilling. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm chilling. I'm doing my job. I'm a talking.
He's talking, yeah.
I'm talking into the mic, and I'm making people laugh, and I'm making myself laugh too.
And that's what matters the most.
I think so. I don't know. We'll film after 3 blunts next time.
No.
Maybe even 5. Fuck it, Maybe we'll film after no blunts. I don't know. I like this epi. You don't like this epi?
No, I thought it's been good, but now it's it won't end. That's the problem.
True. Well,
because the Doug Benson. Let's make fun of Doug Benson some more.
Doug Benson. Yeah. What is he? Yeah, but like also.
What is this guy? Fucking senior citizen?
What is this guy?
Fucking asshole.
You know what I love was when the podcast that like when he would have like someone on that smokes weed, and then they would just be like. It would be like Anthony Jeselnik, and it would just be like him like taking like 2 hits of a joint and then like putting it out and stuff, and then he has like 18 bongs just on the table, and he's like, "Don't you want to hit like one of these and stuff?" And then it's like, "No, I'm okay. I'm just kind of like."
That's what I was worried about because when I was watching one of the other ones, I was like, it looked like I wasn't inhaling enough, so I don't want fucking teenagers to be mad at me.
Be like, this motherfucker wasn't.
He wasting the weed.
He wasting the. Hey yo,
man.
When I the first time I smoked weed, my not like one of the first times, like when my cousin taught me how to inhale because she saw me hit the blunt. I was just hitting it like how I would see in movies where I'd be like,
yeah. Oh. Yeah.
It'd be like you have to like.
You have to actually inhale, pussy.
Yeah. And I was like, word. And then I inhaled, and then I went, and the first thing I did when I realized I was high was.
And then your dad caught you, and he was like, "Hey, Junior, put your pecker away.
Hey,
you're smoking weed with your cousin.
Come on, hey, come on, take your pecker, put it in my mouth.
Yeah,
come here. Hey, come here. Let me get that pecker. Put it in my mouth. Come here, son. Give me your pecker." Yep. Well, everybody,
that's been the Pecker Cast.
That's
the Pecker Podcast. Garden State of Mind. Fucking fat retard guy eating Oreos podcast. What do you rate this episode?
I'm gonna have to give this 3.5 out of 7.
All right.
Definitely, or
Yeah,
maybe
and
like a 10 out of
10 out of 15,
10,
maybe.
maybe like a 10 out of like 3 or something like that.
Yeah,
you know?
right. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
10 out of 3.
All right. 10 out of 3.
I like it. But yeah, this has been Chris and also Carson, and we've been versing the
You-
Space Mutants.
You didn't even ask me my rating.
What's your rating? Sorry, I'm not a good friend.
He's not a broadcasting professional like I am.
You're right. I'm sorry, brother.
A regular Orson Welles over here. I give it probably like maybe like a light 7 to like a
Are you hitting it with the Anthony the Anthony
Yeah.
Fantano rating system?
this podcast episode. It's not good. No,
Okay.
I forgot my red flannel.
You
Anyway,
got some trap flavored hi hats in this
yeah,
beat. in this-
fucking don't even get me started on that man. But yeah,
Oh, let me
anyway,
scratch my butthole.
we're gonna get him on the podcast. We're gonna get next time. We're gonna have Chris's itchy butthole.
Feels really good. I got a white better.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
Hey everybody, see you. Love you. Bye.
Turn it off.